right, so my fiance just received this package and she said to unbox this live on air, so that's what we're gonna do. I just cut the tape, so let's see what's inside. See if we can guess right away based off the box. It's a cubed box and looks like a Skagen. Let's see, am I right? That's what it surely is. So let's open the box and see what's inside. Okay, so let's see what's inside the box. Before we do that, I am wearing the Accurist Panda from a true friend of mine, Adrian from Somewhere in Time. Please shoot him a subscribe. He truly deserves it. He's on his way to 500, and at 500 subscribers, he will indeed be giving away a free watch. So you definitely don't want to miss that. So let's see what's inside here. And I'm assuming they have it taped here so that it didn't slide out. And we will carefully cut that tape just like so. What is inside the box? Well, the only way to find out is by checking it out. So here we go. I like Skagen's packaging. It's nice and solid. So always a cubicle type shape, and it's, I like the packaging, you know, very hard stock cardboard. And here we go. Check this out. This is great. So this is for my fiance, and this is a neat watch. As you can see, it's a $135 watch. Hopefully she didn't pay that, because I would say that's a bit overpriced, but I think she might have finally got herself a diver. Check that out. How funny is that? I didn't even know that Skagen made divers, so that is definitely a diver. And I don't think she'll be mad at me for this, and if she does, I'll just put it back on, so don't tell her. There we go. It's still sticking to me. So this is like a green silicone strap, which is really, really cool. You got the Skagen branding on the buckle there. You got the keepers match the band. This is a really cool design underneath here. It's a 20 millimeter lug width. And we take a look at the case back. It says Fisk. And this is all a bunch of, I don't know what here. For me, it looks like fish and water. And yes, I am from Philly, so we do say water. Water. I don't know. I don't know how I do say it. I think I might have actually been trying there. I usually say water. So there you go. So it's a bunch of water. But this is pretty neat. So I'm actually wondering, this is actually not bad bezel action, if I'm going to be quite honest with you. And look at that. I mean, not a lot of backplay as well. Having two pips is a little bit confusing for me, and I don't really get what that's about, because typically you want to set the pip to the 12 o'clock position. So I guess this one you just kind of keep in the middle, and I don't know. So I'm actually curious to see, is there any loom to this? Because if there's no loom to this, I am completely telling her that this is a dud. But if it does have loom, then she might actually have her... Oh, hold on for 1 second. I didn't even notice that. Check this out. There's our 12 o'clock pip there. So, okay. Now, let's take a look and see if we have luminescence. There you go. That's not too bad, guys. So she's got her first watch with loom. Congrats. Congrats on that. So good pick. Good pick indeed. So let's get the lights back on. Looks like on the hands it's really weak, and the pips are really weak as well. But the markers are staying pretty true. So I have to say, I wasn't expecting much. And this is no offense to Skagen, but I mean, for the price you're paying for these watches, I wasn't expecting much. So I have to admit that the loom is actually above normal. It's definitely above average, especially at this price point. So nice job. Nice job on the loom, Skagen. So, I mean, you even see brushing on the side of the case here. Okay, that's pretty cool. Got some crown guards here. Coin edge for the crown. And I think we even have a screw down crown. Wow. This is my first time even seeing this watch. So we're actually the crown popped out. So let's see what we got here. Let's try to pop this out. We actually have a hacking function. It is a quartz, so with a quartz, I do expect a hacking function at the very least. Turning the crown, it feels a little, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, it almost feels like something's not quite right. Like as I turn it, it's like kind of stuck and then it just goes. And it feels stuck and then it goes. So I don't know if it just needs to be broken in. But like I couldn't comfortably do this. You could see it's kind of stuck and then it goes. So I don't know what that is. But I mean it seems to be fine though. But it's kind of odd that like when you first start it, it is kind of tough to start it and then it's fine. So I don't know, but I mean it seems to be working okay. Then you click it in. There's no date function. Let's see if Skagen has a ghost function. See, I'm even having trouble getting the crown out. Like I'm actually having a lot more trouble than I should getting this crown out. So let's try that again. Maybe it just needs to be broken in. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's anything truly wrong. I think we're okay. But we'll definitely keep an eye on that. Then you pop it in and you put some pressure on it and it screws back in. Definitely a fun watch. I mean, we got an orange bezel. So now me and her both have orange bezel watches. Which is kind of cool. So that's pretty neat. And she's got the orange dial. 100 meters, 330 feet of water resistance. I have to admit though, the metal work on this watch is actually extremely nicely done. I mean, look at the details of that. I have to admit that I don't expect this kind of finishing for a watch that costs $135 MSRP. I mean, even look at that. You even got the horizontal brushing there. Everything is brushed nicely. You even have a nice, oh man, like just that light effect on the crown. It's very unique. So nice job there. I mean, everything feels good on the watch, except for the crown action. I'm going to definitely keep an eye on that, and we'll make sure it's keeping good time. But I have to be, and I think because of the orange loom, all the orange loom does not keep its glow. And I mean, that makes sense. I mean, the green, usually the lime green loom definitely glows the best. And as you start getting into the blues and the oranges, it doesn't glow as fine or as bright. And usually that's usually the first to die in regards to length of time for the loom. So really nice action on this bezel. I really have to admit that. And let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3. This one might be a 120 click. Yeah, I mean this one's definitely more than 60. This is going to be at least a 120 click bezel. So yeah, there you go. This is the Skagen. Is there a model number on this guy? SKW2915 unboxing. And you know what? Before I go, I'm going to give you guys just some measurements right here. So we're looking at a case diameter without the crown guards at 38. Nice size, nice. Even a good size for a male, but I mean, I don't think the colors are really too masculine, but I mean, it's a nice 38. It's a nice size for her, with a 6 1/4 inch wrist. 9 millimeters for the case thickness, and our lug to lug is indeed a 44 millimeters. So just to show you what it would look like on my 7-inch wrist, I will do so right now. Yeah, I mean, definitely a feminine watch for sure, but I mean, size-wise, it would be fine for my wrist. But yeah, good pickup. I definitely see this being a fun summer watch for the ladies, so definitely wanted to throw one in for the ladies here, and definitely want to thank you guys so much for joining me. And always remember that there's always time to be kind to one another. Please take care of each other. I'll see you guys next time on Average Joe Watch Reviews. God bless.